Hello everyone. In this session we will see how to reverse words in a string. For example, let's say we have a long string along with all the spaces. For example, this is my string and this is kind of a one entire sentence. It's a very long string. Good morning to everyone. And we want to reverse all the words in that string. So if my string is good morning to everyone, we want output to be reversed. So output should be everyone to morning good. So last word should come first and so on, right? So we want to reverse the entire or all the words from that specific string, right? Now let's see how we can do programmatically by using Python. So let's go to Python, PyCharm, and let's create a new file. So I am creating a new file. Let's name it as reverse words in string.py. So we have created one Python file. Now let's use the same string. For example, I am using my string equals to in double quotes good morning to everyone. So we want to reverse the entire string, right? So it should give output as everyone to morning good. So all the words should be reversed. So how we can do that, right? So for that, what we can do, so if you see the sentence, right, if you see the this string, this is separated by spaces, right? So this is separated by spaces. So what we can do, so first I will create one my words. So my words is basically I am creating one list variable and we are splitting. So we are splitting all the words which are separated by space and we are storing them in the list variable, that is my words. So we can simply use my string dot split method. So by using split method, we can mention that we want to split the words on the basis of spaces. So all the words which are having spaces in between them will get split and they will be stored in my words list variable. So now let's print. So I am going to print my words and let's see the output. So once we print the my words, now let's run the file. Right, you can see here. So if we print the my words, so basically it's a list variable and that contains all the values from the my string, right? But it's in list format, right? So it's in list variable format. Now what we can do, we can create one more variable. Let's say my words, I'm giving name as my words new equals to, now we want to reverse them, right? So what I will do, I will simply use my words and then by using slicing operator we can mention, so we have to mention some parameters here. So first one is we want to store or we want to reverse the order, right? So everyone to morning and good, so we want to reverse this order. So everyone which is present at last position in this list should come first, right? So we want to pick one by one the values, right? So first everyone should be at first position, after that two should be there, after that morning should be there, after that good should be there. So what we can do, so we have to mention the first position, that at from what point we want to start. So we want to start with last position, right? So for last position we can give the parameter starting point as -1 and we want to go in reverse order, right? So we want to reach up to the starting point, that is good, right? So we can mention at third parameter as also -1. So what this mean, ki -1 is the last point, so we will starting from the everyone, we have to reach till the starting position. That's why this is third parameter is -1 and we are not mentioning the second parameter because we want to reach up to the starting point or up to the first element, that is good here, right? That's why we are not mentioning the second parameter here. So if you see this statement, so this statement will reverse the order and that will store the values in my words new, that is another list variable. Now let's try to print my words new, right? I'm just going to print my words new. So this is also a list variable and let's run this file. So when we run this file, we can see the output, right? So this is our original list, or this is our the list in which we have stored all the values after the splitting, right? And after using this statement, what we have done, so we have reversed the order, right? So every element, if you see in this statement, everyone to morning good, but we want to fetch or we want to we want to just reverse the entire string and not just the list, right? So this is in list format, so we want to convert it into string format as well. So what we can do, we can use join method. So what I will do, I am just going to create one output string. So let's define output string equals to space, and we can use join method. So by using space dot join, and we can pass our my words new in this join. So what it will do, let's use my words new and let's print the output string. Now print output string, and let's run this file now. So once we run the file, we can see it is joined that values which are in the list format, and it converted into a string, entire string, which is kind of a, which is totally reverse of our original my string. So my string is good morning to everyone, and our output is everyone to morning good. So what we have done, so basically let's revise one more time. So we have split the values from our original my string, which are separated by space, right? So words which are separated by space, we have just split them and we store those value in my words list variable. After that, what we have done, we have used this statement. So this is slicing operator, and we have started. So we want to reverse the order. So first position will be -1, that is the last element. Then I have not mentioned the second parameter is blank because we want to reach, we want to pick each and every value. That's why it is not mentioned, and we want to reach up to the starting point, right? So this -1 represent that we want to go in reverse order up to the starting point, and we are storing all those value in my words new. This is the another list variable. And after that, when we print my words new, it's printing all the list values in reverse order, but still it's in list format, and we want to actually fetch entire string in reverse order. So what the next step is, we have defined one output string in which we have joined all the values by using space, right? If you see space dot join my words new, and at the end we get the expected output, which is everyone to morning good, that is reverse of our original string. So this is how we can do, or we can simply reverse the words from a string. So thank you for watching.